ending the three-game homestand here this afternoon as LSU has in Michaela Williams with the ball in her hand. The junior game, she looks quickly to get things going. Off the mark from three. Grace Knox with the rebound and the putback. She'll go to the line and try to complete that three-point play. Part of this extremely talented freshman class, and LSU on the board.
Up for question before the tip.
Kim Mulkey certainly happy to have her on the floor. Carly Weathers pulls the trigger from three and evens up this ball game. Carly's used this year. And this group on the floor is 2-0 this season. Flau'jae Johnson straight on three, won't go. By Scott, out and running. Jada Richard gets it across, turns around and knocks it down. Collins, Timmons, Weathers, and Naomi Jones, who continues to get the start after Essence Cody getting healthy again. Jessica Timmons searching into the shot clock, into the hands of Flau'jae Johnson. She's looking around, tries to go through a couple of defenders, and an offensive foul called against Flau'jae. Pushes back out. Here's Scott. And Scott left open. Great look for three. Won't fall. Fulwiley. And Fulwiley no. But great effort there from Kate Koval to extend the possession. And in contact as
that limp, it was questionable whether or not she was going to be able to go today. But Tiffany, I talked to her yesterday, and just a freshman. And she said she has always wanted to be that inspiration. She wants to be the example.
10 rebounds last game, collecting yet another here this morning. And a nice pass. And again, Jada Richard for the sophomore out of Ukraine, Koval.
Well, we talked about Kim Mulkey loves to get the ball in the paint. She's going to clear cutting areas. There's Essence Cody finishing it. We talked about Essence Cody being out a few games. She's still trying to get her win back. So running the floor, the best way. Elmat, Louisiana Tech staff.
3 years together, a couple of Final Fours in the process, and great respect as coming out of coming here. And Bama has it.
Oh, Jada Richard is putting her nose in it defensively.
Well, that was Timmons, the fifth-year senior out of Charlotte, North Carolina, sees that one rim out. Also, the skiff would be another win against LSU. She wasn't a part of the game last team. With a 20-plus win Thursday against Arkansas. Nice dish and fine from
Michaela Johnson, or Michaela Williams and Flau'jae Johnson. Everybody else has really, it's had to mesh together, but Kim Mulkey compliment.
Weathers, nice bounce pass to Cody. Well, high-low action and Carly Weathers.
She fixes things. She's like a Tylenol when you got a headache.
Come on now. Right now, Richard's like, I'm going to dull that pain for you. Turn around, won't go. Running in transition. What a move from Zakiya Johnson. Great defense by Joyner, stepping in front of the... Richard right back to her. Oh, yeah, baby! 7-0 run for LSU. Can the Tide come back, change it up, and there it is. Again, the calming force.
And then go about getting the task done. And I think that Flau'jae Johnson exemplifies that.
1,000% as a thing to give and help and do for others. Right now, her team has the 21-15 advantage as Michaela Williams. Pretty balanced scoring. Richard with 6. Flau'jae looking for her first points of the game. Lost it and got it on cue. Looking inside to Jones. Austin goes back over to Carly Weathers, who answers it back the other way. Carly Weathers.
You cannot, it's got to be dark when you're guarding her. You can't give her any bit of light.
Collins off the steal in transition, flips it up and in. This season, Carolyn.
Well, Christy Curry, number one, know your personnel, and then she'll change up her defenses. Look at Jada Richard. The zone may not.
The Tigers out and running again. and missed opportunity in the layup right there from Johnson. Player that Christy Curry has known since she was a little girl. Tamia Scott, who used that forearm to extend. Scott has to make a move. Single digits, 2 on the shot clock, and Ace Austin somehow lofts it up and in. How did that? Look at the battle inside. As My Joyner gets it, pushing her way through as Joy Agbuna couldn't handle it. There with Scott and Johnson. And another block from Flau'jae Johnson, getting into the action once again. Inside to Johnson, she's double teamed, still gets it up, no. And an offensive rebound, the putback, the determination there from the blow by from Flau'jae. She finds Amaya Joyner. Christy Curry decides
Their teams together to allow them to be successful.
nice look inside and find. And the basket made as Timmons goes.
To play at the point, you got to think time and score and situations.
Johnson in the corner for 3. Zakiya Johnson is having her. Kayla Williams pulls up in the lane, got it, and really
Of this team, and knows when she's got to go get a bucket, she can get one. Ooh,
good ball movement. Passed up a good shot for a greater. Again, you watch just the way that this LSU team can. It's a tough conference, lest we not forget.
when you're returning 2 starters and you got a whole new squad, you need.
They look to go back inside again. And Michaela Williams pump fake, finds it, elbow, got it. 17-footer falls, mid-range machine. Yep. They find the junior open again, got him. Well, they've tied there. He has it in her hands. Time winding down, loses the handle. Williams looking up. Can she put it up in time? Yes! Count the bucket! And Williams is fouled on the release.
Yeah, the post play, you got to have a strong move and then a counter move. So let Michaela Williams be your strong move. And then you've got to have the defense adjusted.
On that 3 on the other end. 6 triples on the afternoon for Bama. Flau'jae somehow threading through and puts it through and in. Again, another possession deep into the shot clock. Great job of defense keeping them in front. And Tamia Scott just better offense right there as it bounces in.
All screen defense.
Koval, elbow, jumper, knocks it down. Kate Koval, boy, coming off a double-double performance, inserted into the starting lineup today. And again, making more things happen on the defensive end. Steals it, takes it coast to coast. Guard. Same with Williams, who falls to the floor. Scott has it poked away from behind by Bouchard.
And Aaliyah Chavez, who's found her stroke as of late.
Texas, 5 straight ranked teams that they have coming up, and off the Tigers, 6 blocks in total this afternoon. That one halfway down for Johnson. Offensive rebound by Zakiya Johnson. They're going to say it's a jump ball. Hand on it. Tipped it, kept it alive into the hands of Ace Austin. Timmons looking for another 3. Got it! A couple of Tuscaloosa where Bama was able to win 88-85 back on February 27th. Much different outcome here, but when we talk with both coaches, a much different team. Weathers stops along the baseline, finds Diana Collins, and Collins connecting.
LSU Tigers going to the scores table.
Johnson pulls up, contested jumper, no. Zakiya Johnson working hard on the board. Kim Mulkey credited the guards and how they were able to attack the hoop and get the rebounds as Koval with the score.
And everybody's doing that right now.
That one drilled by Malaysia. In transition behind the back, you saw it right there. We showed it. They have not let off the gas.
LSU known for their defense, but this season also their offense. They're averaging over 98 points a game, reaching double figures.
Full Wiley among them, coming off the bench, knocks down. It's been LSU has had such great success on all parts of the floor, whether it's three-point inside or pulling up in the mid-range like Richard. Texas.
They got Texas. That's going to be must-see TV. I think it's going to be a great balance.
It'll be prime time on ABC as that three all the way around for them in finding those shots. Hines fake, pulls up, fouled, and got it! The bit coming up March 4th through the 8th. Greenville.
Come on!
Too strong. Weathers fighting for it.
When you're playing LSU, you've got to win or stay close in that rebound battle. Oh, Johnson is everywhere. Station, Texas A&M, then play. They got Oklahoma and South Carolina in a row.
None too easy as Diana Cox.
But hey, thank you to Briggs and Riley because my luggage has not let me down.
Hey, not letting up from three. The kick out, look open for Divine Burridge. No, as she gets her first minutes, Carly Weathers goes to the floor as she's fouled by Bella Hines. Collins bounce pass over to Cody. Hines decides to shoot the three, no. But the offensive rebound by Megan Yarnovich. In transition, Grace Knox to show and go! Got it!
It's visited with Grace and her dad, and before Grace left the gym, she went over and hugged Kim, and Kim's like, you know, baby, what you need? She said, I just wanted to tell you bye.
The success that she's had year over year, no matter where she's been, kissing it off the glass is Divine. Championship. Full Wiley finds Burridge. Back to Full Wiley. Launching the three. Rolls it in. And hitting the six.
Did this game get away from you? And so you got to stop the bleeding there, and you've got to look at, okay, what would be the counter to that? If a team goes in and puts him.
Burridge with the play caught. Talked about revenge from last year's overtime loss in Tuscaloosa, taking care of business and dominating fashion on Tigers with a whopping win over Alabama, and a smile after it from two friends after today.
LSU is more than just a paint team with the way they play today. Yeah, they dominated points in the paint, but they also were on fire. 10 of 20.